My finest work. Ah!
Skill point for that. It's very rare, but I see players do that before. And here comes Ohio again.
Vendetta and Pale, no Blade Fury arrow on the mark. They drop the wall down, it's not going to help. And now there's the disruption on top. Soulcatcher will come through. They have the Starstorm XC in some trouble. Surge not available, finally is, but he won't make it out in time. And Mushi picks up a double kill.
Ohio is a boss, man. He's always at the right place at the right time, setting up so much for his team.
On the Drow Ranger, although 343 is there for defensive disruption. Gus comes out, but it's too late. There's the disruption, vacuum into the wall. Demonic Purge will go into XC. There's the dust up as well in mid one. He'll end up falling down, so they do get a great kill. Now there's going to be Winter's Curse as well. Ohio being caught, no damage really being done. It was DJ that was actually attacking him. Moonlight Shadow will go, but this is already not a great fight. Still, though, Demon's taking a lot of damage. He'll go down. Arrow hit perfectly from Mushi, but there's the Omni slash DJ. One more right click, the Shadow Wave will go. The Blade Fury should finish him off. Diving behind the tier 2 tower right now, and CDEC Youth will be successful in killing 3 heroes, including the Drow Ranger as well as Nyx Assassin. Well, that might happen here as they have smoked out one of the best times to ward. However, Ohio, he'll be the one that's probably going to get caught, although he has the Spike Carapace up. Nice weave onto 4. If they want to fight this, they might be able to do so. Ohio will get caught. They have Grave. The disruption will come out first from 343. He's going to get caught. There's going to be the wall. Grave is there in time, but he still will end up going down. Is a trade 1 for 1 as the Starstorm is going to take down the Wyvern. Now Inflame gets silenced up, was trying to use the Fire Blast, can't get it done. Mushi gets double, they've lost 3. They might even lose 4. XZ getting chased down. He's got Surge in 1. Mushi, not sure if he has an arrow ready to go, but he still should be able to bring him down. 2 more right clicks will do the job. He's just so low, and it's going to be the poison that actually gets it done for 343. 4 dead for CDEC Youth.
Yeah, they were like lacking the Juggernaut there when they made that big play. I was talking about the lanes because they made a move where all 3 lanes are pushed towards Fnatic side of the map, so they smoked out 4 heroes.
This Roche is about to fall. Arrow will go through. Who's he gonna hit? Didn't hit anybody. It was too far away. Ohio misses the Impale actually. And now we get, of course, they actually will break down the Wyvern before we can get that Winter's Curse off. Omni Slash doing a fair bit of damage. DJ can't get the Grave, and now 3 for 3. Use that Demonic Purge mid one in a lot of trouble. Vacuum back, and he will fall. He was left out to dry. Now 343 will be next on the chopping block. Now use the Flame Break to push him back. There's the Blade Fury. They get the double kill for the Jug with his newly minted Battle Fury. Not to mention Roshan going down for CDEC Youth.
That was a disaster for them, except for Ohio.
Wow. Well, he did as best as he possibly could. And there's the last one, 343. The Grave will come out rather early and vacuum back in into the Winter's Curse right now. It should be enough to at least keep them in place, but they won't actually fall. Ohio will end up going down as he gets fire blasted at the end, and that's a double kill for Inflame in this game.
They get
looking
the
more and more over as we keep going on.
I mean, they get the backlines every time. The SD, like SD and Dazzle is very, very annoying for Bat Rider to play against, but every time he finds them first.
Yeah, I mean, if the disruption is not enough, the Grave is not enough clearly for Fnatic for them to keep themselves alive or to even turn a team fight around. I would prefer, I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but I would have preferred to see a support hero that has an impact.
You know, go behind enemy lines to kill them.
Find Inflame, he's got BKB, he's gonna use it, he's gonna find a lot to Spike Carapace. Look at that damage
though. He's not fine.
Inflame is dead. Demonic Purge comes out, this might be the first fight that they can take. Aim is looking for the Omni Slash, he's already used it and hit it on creeps in Ohio now. Getting chased down Spike Carapace, great silence, they get off the Greaves. There's the Ethereal Blade, Mushi coming with a Starstorm, but he needs to walk away. He needs some help from his team. Vacuum Wall combo, Blade Fury on top. There's gonna be the Grave as well. They're gonna lose 3, and they might even lose 4. Mushi might go down here to the creeps. He's gonna jump into, I think, the side tree line. He's gonna be able to TP out and make it away. What a vacuum wall combo from that Darkseer, my lord, and they still came out on top.
I mean, that's why this guy was one of the best offlaners at TI last year. Oh my god.
That was an insane vacuum wall combo.
I was like, oh, Bat Rider's fine. Then I realized, oh, wait, he doesn't have a 4-star. He doesn't have a 4-star, so oh my god, he got screwed there.
He went for the BKB early.
He went for the bots after his BKB. So
Ohio, Impale only hits on a Demon. Aim's gonna get the Crimson Guard from XZ helping him out, and then Demons is trying to turn around with his Ignite. And they hit an arrow, I think. They hit something. They stun him. Ethereal Blade's gonna come through. Mushi might be in trouble. Good self-disruption. He should have leap in a moment or 2. Blade Fury's gonna come out. He'll leap away, but here comes the lasso, and Mushi graved in time, but no leap for 13, and he should fall here.
He didn't get to the high ground.
No.
Oh no.
and AIM just continues to go to work. Godlike on this jug, and they'll find 4. Gem down. There's 3 dead still after the buyback. They have mid one, but he's just not pumping out the damage that he needs to in order to win these fights. They have to expend a lot. They pick up the gem, I believe, for CDEC.
They have Omni Slash up soon. Oh my god,
Blink Omni is ready.
Keep going.
10 seconds. Not only that, Manta style to siege these towers is perfectly fine for them to do. They have 2 gems now. They have picked up the second one that Fnatic did lose, and they will more than likely lose a set of racks. They'll use the glyph here. No Nyx Assassin for 45 seconds, and Ohio is one of the heroes that's done the most work in this game for Fnatic right now. And CDEC.Y, they'll turn their attention after bottom towards mid now. With no tier 3 there, they'll be able to clear out this mid melee racks, mid range racks, and it looks like this is the beginning of the end for Fnatic.
Man, it all comes down to the early game. I just think that it was so crucial for them to get the early game going for them, and losing 2 lanes at the start of the game was really, really bad. I mean, they still put up a fight, don't get me wrong, but they were supposed to have an advantage with their lineup in the early game. They can easily initiate on them and kill them with the stun from Ogre and the spin from Juggernaut. So.
Alright, well, oh no, Ohio misses the Impale, and Inflame does get the BKB off. Force back, Ohio in trouble, the Grave will get off there. Mid one is going to take some damage from 343 with the Winter's Curse. Vacuum in, walls there as well. No real damage coming out just yet, but 343 is low. Disruption will come out, and that should be it, as mid one will fall next. The Omni Slash not even being used. The only heroes alive now. Mid one forced to buy back, and with 3 heroes versus 5, yes, all of their abilities are down.
Oh good, Travis, let's go!
Let's go. Fire Blast, Fire Blast like crazy, Mr. Ogre Magi. He gets off the dust coming through, and then the Omni Slash comes out, actually bounces to the creeps, and it goes right towards mid one at the end. It's actually XZ jumping in. The Glimmer Cape will come. There's the Shiva's Guard, vacuum back in. The Grave will keep him alive momentarily, but he will fall nonetheless. And that will be game number 1 going to CDEC.Y, and a strong game at that.
Man,
well, that's what I'm saying. Anyways, Roshan is coming out right now, and looks like a contention is going to be happening here as they're walking in. Here we go. The Chen army is there. Roche isn't dead yet. Double shockwave. Ame's low. They have the Demonic Purge. They get off the Supernova. Mid one jumps in. Ame's not dead yet. One more right click. They can't get it done. Roche is not about to fall still. They will bring down at least the Drow Ranger. 2 dead on the side of CDEC.Y. They use the Blade Fury. They want this Roche. They have the familiars there. Roche not dead yet. Can they take the Aegis? Yes, they can. They get the Aegis kill and the, of course, kill on Roshan.
That was the trap there, the Roshan scouting the whole situation. Like
and that's what you were talking about in the draft. That's why you pick up the TA in the situation, to get vision of that early Drow Roche temp.
They didn't have a sentry there, so I mean...
Early game items for fighting and dishing out some serious damage.
He just wants to keep chasing, and it gives him very good, like, cheap damage.
Defusal in this game is very nice. Ohio will, I think, TP in. He's going to be ensnared. Demon's going to get caught with the Impale. Gust a bit too late, but Ohio's still in trouble. Great self-disruption coming out. Supernova is there, and now Fnatic and DJ might have to back up. The Mech will go Hand of God on top, but DJ still will fall first. Ohio, now they go Mushi in the backside. Blade Fury coming through. Omni Slash is up in 6. But that Blade Fury and right click is getting a ton of damage from Mushi, but they lose mid one. They get a double kill coming out.
The Phoenix is just doing so much work that fight.
XZ is owning. Mushi, no blink. He has Omni Slash ready, but...
I mean, I'm just happy players are just starting to prioritize on getting the Fire Spirits nowadays since Sunray got a nerf.
We'll see. I mean, nothing about this game for CDEC.Y is common, so we'll wait and see what they decide to build with itemization. Roche is up. This is a great time to smoke. They're going to blink in. There's the Vendetta coming out. They'll find Demons and blow him up. They're even going to find the Omni Slash into Victoria, which then heads to Ame, and he goes down to Mushi and picks up a dominating spree. Melt Strike, 2 hits, 3 dead. Mid one gets a double kill.
The BKB on the TA.
XZ, does he have Icarus dive? He certainly does. He'll make it away.
He missed the stun on Nyx, but anyways, they still got 3 kills, and they're going to get the Roshan on top of that. So once again, Fnatic using their timings this time with the BKB and the TA. Like I said, once they get BKB, they should be able to just win the team fight handily.
Yep. I mean, they still are doing a great job.
They're going to defend this? They buy out.
They have Hookshot, I think, back up and ready to go. In fact, it is. They still don't have the Drow here for another 18 seconds. Impale perfectly timed from Ohio. Test of Fate. Sensor Conqueror stomp into the Shockwave. Icarus dive into that beautiful Supernova, but is it going to be enough as Inflame is just trying to dish out as much damage. He can't bring down 343 as he, of course, gets off the disruption. Roche is still alive. Finally goes down to Mushi. He'll pick up the Aegis. Icarus dive away. Inflame force forward from Ohio. Nicely done. He's caught. There's going to be the damage coming out. And mid one with one more right click should do the job. The side blades aren't there. It's Ohio who gets the kill with the mana burn. And they'll take down all 4 of those heroes. And the only hero that didn't go down just respawned to the Drow Ranger.
Yeah, take that, sniper pickers.
That is a brutal team fight for Fnatic, or rather, excuse me, for CDEC Youth, and Fnatic are now well on their way to being able to evening this series up and going to game 3. These birds will come over, but they won't break the smoke. Now mid one, hook shot, it'll go into 3-4-3. That's not the target. Gus comes out, doesn't really matter. The right click is doing some serious work. Demons is getting chased down, the diffusal blade is up. No buyback for the Drow. Demons will fall next, maybe to the illusion. The side trap will go. The illusions almost gonna clean them up, and they will. Even get a crit for good measure. Now the impale onto XC. Supernova already done. 3 dead, none of which have buyback. That will be the good game. Well played, called. Winter, that's it. What a game. This draft from CDEC is not going well, and Fnatic, we'll see if they can live up to the expectations placed on them. CDEC Youth, they're gonna find the torrent and see the arrow, and mid one is dead. That's first blood. So all of a sudden, that's it. They're ahead, just like that. And it's gonna be Ame that gets the kill on the Mirana as well.
That was actually a good torrent from none other than our MVP for CDEC.
We already spoke too soon, dude. And we spoke too soon. 1 kill in the game, that's it. But in all seriousness, oh, he's looking for another one. Oh my God, he's gonna hit it. That's another hero. Oh my God, XZ and Ame are playing lights out Dota.
Oh my God.
He's gonna disrupt himself. That will do nothing to save his life. He will get torrented again. This time Victoria will get the kill, and XZ is owning. It's Windlace. That's what it is. It's Windlace again.
He got in range because of Windlace. Oh.
It's not any of those items we were talking about, but probably the correct choice given how this game has gone.
It's a team fight item. If you ever get a team fight. If you get the team fight.
Right, that's the thing. It's like there's no team fighting. And even if there is, there's still a significant amount of right-click damage coming here from the Metamorphosis Terrorblade. Out of info with AC.
I don't know.
Inflame, you cannot kill this man. I don't think. With the rest of your team, yes, you probably can kill this guy. Static Storm, boat's gonna come in, it's gonna hit Mech. Good disruption, Black Hole. Only will find the Terrorblade, no, finds 2 instead. Mushi, still alive. Hand of God comes out from DJ, and now they're turning it. Demon getting slowed up to Scotty, going to work. Inflame will TP out, no way to catch him, but XC's been caught. They use the unstable concoction, the Yule Scepter will keep him alive for the time being, but there's that radiant
nice
burn.
heart, bro.
And the heart, oh God. Andy is laughing because he knows that was the right choice in that situation.
Yeah, sure. He knew the gank was coming in.
And now Mushi is going to just split push with the illusions, and Flame will deal with it with the Battle Fury, but they have an open opportunity to either A, go for a tier 3 tower, try to force out buybacks, or B, go for Roshan. And right now it seems to be the former.
I'm sure Andy, he would have lived even if it was a Scotty.
Dude, look at his net worth. His net worth is 27,000. I don't know why I'm shocked by these things. I mean, it's an Alchemist, for God's sakes. Still, there's the net up and on. He's able to actually blink and, or rather, leap away. Moonlight Shadow is up and available, but look at this. Slithering Crush, Victoria, amp damage is now there, as well as Starstorm pushing him back a fair bit. But now the glimpse back in. Ohio's going to get caught. Still in trouble. Bashes up. Self-disruption. And I don't know if that mech got there before he actually was disrupted and put under. Still, however, it doesn't matter nonetheless, as it looks like Demons as well as Inflame. And they're looking to just stop this push as best as possible. X marks the spot, Torrent. And they have, of course, Sunder, but the bash is up mid one, and then Inflame is just like, well, that sucks. And he will lose half of his HP as he's time walking and avoids some of the damage. Demon might go down in the Radiance Burn, and more than likely will. Demons, excuse me. Static Storm up onto 2. Moshi again, very tanky. Ohio will end up falling. Inflame does get off the Chronosphere. Reflections there. 3-4-3 will be the next to go down. Moshi trying to do it all on his own at this point and can't quite do so. Moshi, of course, and with the help of mid one without Metamorphosis now, they're going to go back up with the Mantle Illusions, go to work on the melee racks, but unfortunately not able to secure it. They have to, of course, wait for the next creep wave. Instead, Fnatic will not make the obvious play, and they will find XD, who is unfortunately about to die. It takes 3 hits from Mushi. On the other side, 2 hits from Ohio, 1 from the Terrorblade will bring down both of the supports.
That's going to secure the Roshan for him.
No buybacks for either of them, and Terrorblade is very close to building his own butterfly, and Roche will fall shortly thereafter. XC, Yules is going to go, but he still can get this unstable concoction off the time, maybe not. And it looks like you can see the damage being done just by the illusions already on an Inflameous spot the BKB. Demonic Purge on Dom. There's the one-man black hole onto Mushi. The Chronosphere, there's the boat as well. Mushi in trouble, about to fall, and well, they get the kill, down for 83 seconds. They did lose the Faceless Void, however. Xe about to die back, and now it's Mid-One's turn. He's going to have to go to work. He's going to have to right-click, and he will go to town. I think he does get Klims back, but they find Demons nonetheless. Mushi bot back and bots in, which was not even necessary to do at this point. However, with 3 heroes down, none of which have buyback.
They're gonna end the game here.
Yeah, this looks to be a set of racks, tier 4s, and the end of the game at this point.
Yeah, it's mega creeps. So
they're in Crush. We'll find Unstable Concoction, stun locked, and he's done.
I mean, we all agreed at the start that Fnatic definitely have a much easier draft to execute. The game just got really hard because of what happened in the early game.
They made it a lot harder for themselves.
Yeah, because of the early game. Like, all those kills that happened change a lot of the game.
Sometimes you just gotta put yourself through the ringer in order to come out on top, and Fnatic will 2-1 CDEC Youth and move on in the lower
It was a
bracket.
really, really hard series for them.
Yeah.